very often.
Didn't know it was a peacock day.
Oh, it's just a regular shirt. You know, I like my block colours. I've got my Dutch-inspired shirt on today.
There's the Pack Eye Care boys. Well, they've had a good tournament so far, so they'll be hoping to continue their trend. But yeah, you look very bright today.
Yeah, I've gone the orange. I know Rico keeps complaining that got my coat on.
I'm not too sure.
A nice warm coat, why wouldn't you use it today? All right, he's done on strike for the first time. Whips this one off his pads. It's a long chase for the fielder, but he does well. Teo Walbra.
That's really got one. Keeps it just single, but yeah, Ishan, he'll be happy to get off the mark. He's a good player. I've heard a lot about him. Probably hasn't made the runs he would have liked, but he'll be hoping for a substantial innings here today.
What I liked about his innings before, Teo, was that he kind of played a support role and just gave the strike to Tobias Fiese early on. But then when it was his turn, he was able to get a few lusty blows of his own. Anyway, here's a good battle. Manjinder versus Mohamed Babar. He says it full toss. Could have hit it pretty much anywhere. Instead, he hit it straight to Navjit Singh at square leg.
You have a feeling that Babar's seeing the ball like a watermelon at the moment. He batted so beautiful in the game early today. I think it was 60 off 20 odd.
Yeah, 63 off 21.
Well, when you're in that sort of form, that style of... What's the old saying? In vein form? Rich in vein? Something like that?
Let's look that one up. So you're going to be in English?
A couple of Red Bulls before this game.
Rich in vein.
Oh, what's a Richard?
What?
There is a saying. Look, moving on.
If I could Google the words you were just saying, I would find it. Make the most of it when you're in form. Is that what you're trying to say?
Yeah, let's go with that.
In a rich vein of form. Is that what you're trying to say?
Yeah, rich vein of form. Thank you. Almost got there.
Well, sometimes with you, it's like trying to do a cryptic crossword. Anyway. Goes leg side. So it won't quite carry. So I think that sometimes in form batters have had a bit of luck. I think of Gurpratap Singh this morning. There's a similar one where if he hits it slightly better, it goes to the fielder.
Yep.
So, I mean, obviously, there's a tremendous amount of skill involved in any form of cricket, even this form of cricket, but you can't underestimate the role luck plays, I think. Isan on strike. Yeah, it helps this one on its way. Adios, pelota, Maximo. Mohamed Isan. He's got a birthday this week. This was a bit of a present from Manjinder Singh. It was outside his pads. He could just turn it, flicks it away dismissively. 6 more.
Yeah, good shot that, because sometimes when it's actually outside your pad line, it's hard to catch up with, but he got every piece of that, and that will be a confidence-boosting 6. And, well, from all the teams I've seen so far, I just sort of feel this Pack Eye Care team, they have the most firepower, don't they? They have numerous players that can clear the ropes quite comfortably. These two are a very, very dangerous opening pair. Good batting so far.
Yeah, for sure. Just need a wicket to steady themselves here. RBS. Last ball of the over. That's not a good delivery. It's 2-4. It's going to go. And it's going to be cuatro carreras más. Pack Eye Care just keep on keeping on. Isan moves to double figures. Joins former captain Babar there. And that's 2 overs down. 25 for no loss.
Good start for Pack Eye Care. They've had a really good tournament so far, and that's an absolute freebie. He's always going to put that one away. What are you thinking here, Vinny? I mean, obviously they've got the Tobias Fiese threat later, but what are they going to want here batting first? Anything in excess of 115?
Yeah, 120 is a good target, isn't it, to a ball? The captain comes on with immediate effect and removes a man who is in form, but he's got to go for 13. It's 25 for 1.
Yeah, that's really good bowling. So that's the outswinger. He draws the edge and he gets the big wicket. They needed that, did RBS. And, well, big wicket for them. Can they get a couple in a row? 30 Vink. He's having a good tournament, isn't he?
Yeah, he's a clever player. And that's a bit of brotherly love. Level cricket, Corey.
They played for Salcott in Pakistan, played first-class cricket. I think it's around 37 or 38 first-class games, and I think 20 to 25 List A games, and finds himself living in España now. One to watch out for. More, I spoke to him earlier, more a traditional T20 50 over cricketer, and trying to find his way in T10 cricket.
Can't give it a whack though. We've seen that in ECS level for sure. Often opens the batting with Isan.
Oh, okay.
So these two are reunited. And first one is picked up, but they've got good protection there. Probably a good field, isn't it? With I think just kind of bringing the ball into the left-hander, gives him a bit more protection on the leg side.
Yeah, good field, I think. Deep mid-wicket and deep mid-on. So if you're going to angle it in like that, you need that protection. And also, good amount of swing, but nice shot to get off the mark. Always a confidence booster. Confident
little clip. Hello to Giantsin as well in the chat, who's welcoming me back. Well, welcome to all of you. Goes straight, and this one is banged over. Long off. Isan gets 6. Maximo. Always a good sign, I think, from Mohamed Isan when he's hitting the ball straight. Sometimes he favours the leg side and kind of overdoes it, but that one hits straight through the line. 6 more.
Yeah, that's glorious batting. That's in the coach's manual. They say try and hit the sight screen as much as possible, and that's exactly what he does. He's got himself going here. Wasn't the worst ball in the world, but that's a glorious cricket stroke.
It's kind of a challenge, kind of a length. Mid-off was up in the circle. Back to live action now. Straighter. Well, this one escapes the keeper. And this is probably going to run away for 4 more. Well, this one, little under edge, I think, onto the pad. Still had enough velocity to get to the boundary. Isan moves into the 20s. Pakai, despite losing Mohamed Baba, they're still going at a very, very good run rate.
Yeah, they're cashing in this power play. A little bit more luck on this one, but catches up with it, goes for 4. And well, he's really motoring along now. He's 21 off 5. And this is what I mean with this Pakai team. It feels like they've got 4 or 5 players that can really do something. Mohamed Kamran batted at 3 last game. He's down the order this game.
Yeah, they bat deep. When we see him, it's been another full toss. Needs to be stopped is, yeah, but I think they had a conscious plan as well. You saw yesterday when they were chasing 70 odd.
Yep.
That was in that game against Punjab Lions Nicosia. They shuffled their order a bit. And they backed themselves to all go from ball 1. So a bit like we saw some of the teams last week.
They're the Maverick team, aren't they?
Oh, they're
T10 specialists.
They're renegades. They don't play by anyone's rules. Yassine gets a bit of bat on this, stopped well. That's the one, end of the over. I think not the worst over at all. Still goes for 13 though. Picks up big wicket of Mohamed Baba. 3 overs down, it's 38 for 1.
So we haven't commentated too much this week, Vinny. Obviously you got Andrew in, and that respects that. But now that we've been watching a bit of this group, has this group surprised you massively? Because if you had told me that Marlow wouldn't have a win and the team from Jersey, Farmers, wouldn't have a win, I would have said no chance.
Yeah, well, I mean, it's the group of excitement. That's what I've been calling it. Group E for excitement. We had the group of death.
I don't think it was this is the...
Lost a group attack sick basically, and they got Pakai.
And with Cyprus, the Lions doing so well, and Gek from Caulfield also showing the 2 teams that I thought were going to be seeded 5th and 6th, they're really good.
Yeah. Well, here's the man that they're calling Screech, and that one screeches into the grill of Sholto behind the stumps.
I'm glad he's got a helmet on because they hit him pretty hard.
A lot of people. Yeah, that one just bounces off his thumb. Right into the gob. Luckily,
we saw that last week. The keeper didn't have on, took it in the snods.
Yeah. Nasty blow up the nose. This is going to be still one hopper to Julian Tomei. How good a fielder is Julian Tomei? I mean, he's got the height, he's got the attributes. Seems to be able to cover the ground really quickly, and also balls that go slightly over his head, he's really good at pulling them back into the field of play. We've seen that several times here, haven't we?
Yeah, I think Julian's mental side of his game's really improved in the last few years, and he just understands the game a lot better, and it's helped his fielding quite a lot.
Monandak to Isan. Tries to go across the line, just threw it too early. Well, late decision to go. Get away with it. Leg bye called.
I think Isan will be very disappointed. He was a bit early on the shot. Maybe Bodendijk rolled his fingers across that one. A good start from him. And get through for a quick single. Would have been tight, I reckon, if there was a direct hit.
It's the kind of length that you felt should be pullable.
Yep.
Yeah, just misjudging the speed of the delivery. I guess you got to remember, new bowler coming in all the time. It takes a little bit of time to get used to specific pace. Now, it's a little bit of an edge on this, and this is going to be 4. So things rolling the way of Pakai Care, the host nation, starting brightly here. 4 more.
Yeah, it's a tough game for bowlers sometimes. Boddyke's actually bowled a pretty good over, and he'd only gone for 1 of his first 3. That's good length ball, feather edge, and that's going to go away for 4. So RBS, they're in that position again. They need another wicket, don't they, just to steady this partnership.
Yeah, check this run rate. I mean, not totally out of control yet. Just remember who RBS have opening the batting. So I don't think any scores are safe, particularly if Tobias Vise gets going. Tries to go fetch this one. And the red dot ball. Schultz behind the stumps instead of Tobias Vise. What do you think's with the keeper change here? Is that just maybe to give Tobias a bit of a break?
Well, I know his father, Ryan out Schultz, will be really proud because he kept for the Dutch for about 50 or 60 games. He was one of the stalwart Dutch keepers. His young boys now keep him, but yeah, Tobias Vise does enjoy getting around in the field as well.
This one's hit and it's wide of the man in the circle. Good clean-up job though from Teo Walbra as we end the 4th over with a single. Pakai Care, 45 for 1. Certainly hope that you are having a wonderful time, no matter where you're watching from around the world. It's once again pleasure to have you in the commentary box with us. Vinny Sandy here, Mr. Maximo, alongside me, Corey Rutgers, former RBS Grineout player, former BOC Rotterdam player, and current Spanish national team coach. I bet you've got your eye on a few of these Pakai.
Get your Mumbai Indians official merchandise at Fancourt Shop.
He's just chimed in, good timing. Martijn Schultz, keeping, is in the Dutch under-17 squad at the moment.
Oh, fantastic. So it's good experience for him, I'm sure, being put to the test.
Here's a test for Vinky. He's still going well.
Pitches up, takes it on, and launches a bomb. Maximo! 6 more to Isan. Mention how he's had a pretty slow start to the tournament. There's nothing slow about the start of his innings. He's 28 off 8.
Yeah, brilliant batting. We did say that he had a slow start with the bat in the tournament. His glove work's been exceptional, but this is good batting. That's just power hitting. Quick hands and through the line of the ball. 28 off 8. He's motoring along. He's the key here. They need to get him out soon.
This is their strategy. They'll keep throwing the bat and back someone to get away. At the moment, it's Mohamed Isan. This next one's just a bit too wide.
Good take.
But we also have seen in the past, particularly in domestic cricket, Pakai Care, they have had some epic collapses. I think
really?
One game when they bowled out 69, but then they kept the other team to 44.
It's a pretty good
and
win.
Sometimes it wakes them up.
That was like the final we had last Friday, wasn't it?
Yeah, it was.
I haven't seen you since then, actually.
I'm getting my voice back. Another wide.
Yeah, we lost it.
How about that? Yeah, we haven't commentated together since that final.
We lost it. We lost the plot, didn't we?
Absolutely crazy, wasn't it?
It was good fun. It was good fun. It's good to be back in here, and I mean, this is a huge clash. I mean, Group E's been exceptional so far, but these two teams, one of them will get their first loss after this game. Smith comes in once more and respectfully cut away for a single. Good fielding there, a little bit of a fumble. I think that's Reece Mason from South Africa. Moved over to Holland a few years ago. Good young player.
Yeah, it's good to see some youth in this side, and RBS, they've been eagerly looking forward to this, especially after a couple of ECLs were not able to be held because of the pandemic. Of course, we should have seen them before, but now we do get a chance to see them.
पेज को फॉलो कर दो यार.
Very exciting stuff. Goes for this and gets it pretty good. Yassine goes bang, and right hand, left hand, any hand. We'll give him a hand because that's 6 more. Pakai Care reach 60.
Yeah, nice shot from Mohamed Yassine, and well, we said that he's not really a T10 format player. That's what everyone says, but I mean, when you can play a shot like that, you've obviously got something about it. He has timed the ball pretty well so far in this innings.
He wants more, but this time he's mishit it. Fielder underneath it, takes the catch. This one, could argue, was an easier ball to put away. The timing's funny. It was just off from Yassine, and so he's got to go. Promising innings nipped in the bud. He goes for 15. 61 for 2. Nice catch taken out there in the deep square leg boundary.
Yeah, there's Reece Mason out there. We just spoke about how he's a good young fielder, and yeah, sometimes funny, you can hit the half volley for 6, but you get the low full toss and you can't get it away. So
Get your Mumbai Indians official merchandise at Fancourt Shop.
Looking forward to seeing this middle order and seeing if they can continue after this pretty good start.
how exciting.